Hello students! Have you ever paused in a park or a garden and noticed the fresh green color of leaves shimmering under sunlight? That green is not just a color, it is life itself. The secret behind this green glow is a pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the green coloring matter found in plants, and it is the very reason plants appear green to our eyes. It is contained inside microscopic structures in plant cells called chloroplasts. Now, why is chlorophyll so important? Because it is the pigment that traps sunlight, the ultimate source of energy, and makes photosynthesis possible. Without chlorophyll, plants could never convert solar energy into food. And without plants producing food, all higher life forms, including us, would struggle to survive. Isn't it fascinating that this tiny pigment hidden in a leaf holds the key to sustaining life on Earth? Let's take a closer look inside the plant's green factory, the chloroplast. Chloroplasts are minute oval bodies, each one bounded by a double membrane. Inside, you'll find stacks of tiny flattened sacs called thylakoids, which are arranged in piles known as grana. These grana are embedded in a colorless ground substance called the stroma. And here's the magical detail. Chlorophyll itself is located in the walls of thylakoids. That's where light absorption happens. An ordinary cell can contain as many as 40 to 50 chloroplasts, all working together to capture light energy. Imagine, in a single leaf, millions of chloroplasts act like solar panels, powering photosynthesis non-stop. As you can see in the diagram of a chloroplast, the thylakoids, grana, and stroma are all beautifully arranged, each with a special role in this life-giving process. Chlorophyll is not just any pigment. It is a highly complex chemical substance composed of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and magnesium. You'll find chlorophyll mainly in the mesophyll cells of leaves, particularly in the palisade and spongy cells just beneath the upper and lower epidermis. Interestingly, chloroplasts are also present in the guard cells of stomata, helping regulate gas exchange, and in the outer layers of young green stems. This strategic distribution ensures that maximum sunlight is captured wherever it strikes the plant. Nature has positioned chlorophyll precisely where it can do its work best. Have you ever wondered how much chlorophyll is packed into a leaf? Here's something amazing. There may be more than 500,000 chloroplasts in just 1 square millimeter of leaf surface. That's 500,000 little green factories in an area smaller than your fingertip. Science tells us there are 9 types of chlorophyll. But out of these, the most important and abundant are chlorophyll-a and chlorophyll-b. Chlorophyll-a is the primary pigment directly responsible for photosynthesis, while chlorophyll-b acts as an accessory, helping capture additional light energy. This abundance of chlorophyll shows just how efficiently plants are designed to capture sunlight and convert it into food energy. Now let's talk about how chlorophyll interacts with light. Chlorophyll absorbs light most effectively at both ends of the visible spectrum, in the blue region and the red region. However, it reflects green light, which is why leaves appear green to our eyes. The absorbed red and blue light provide the maximum energy for photosynthesis. This selective absorption is what makes chlorophyll so effective in capturing sunlight. Real-life observation. Plants growing in shady areas often appear darker green. That's because they produce more chlorophyll to absorb as much light as possible in low-light conditions. But chlorophyll, as powerful as it is also very sensitive to light. Too much light can actually damage or destroy chlorophyll. Have you ever lifted a stone in your garden and noticed the grass beneath it looking yellow? That's because, in the absence of light, new chlorophyll cannot form, and the older pigment breaks down. This yellowing, or chlorosis, is a clear sign of insufficient chlorophyll. Plants constantly adjust their chlorophyll production based on light intensity. Too little light slows down chlorophyll formation, and too much can cause disintegration. This balance ensures photosynthesis continues smoothly without damaging the plant. So, let's put it all together. Chlorophyll is the vital green pigment of life. It is found inside chloroplasts, especially in the thylakoid membranes. It is composed of essential elements like carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and magnesium. Among its many forms, chlorophyll-a and chlorophyll-b are the most important. Chlorophyll absorbs red and blue light, reflects green, and powers the great process of photosynthesis. It is sensitive to light intensity. Too little prevents its formation, too much may destroy it. And yet, when conditions are right, chlorophyll tirelessly captures sunlight and transforms it into the food and oxygen that sustain life. So the next time you look at a green leaf or walk across a green field, pause for a moment. You are not just seeing color. You are seeing billions of solar panels at work, chlorophyll molecules, quietly running the engine of life on Earth. Isn't it extraordinary that a tiny pigment hidden in leaves holds the secret to our survival? That's the wonder of biology, the science of life. Until next time, keep observing the green world around you. It is life's most powerful miracle in action.